Welcome back to Twig and Feather. I'm Shannon. And as we're heading into the new year, I've been doing some contemplation about this past year and what I want next year to look like. And one of the things I had a revelation of just about 2 days ago was that I feel frantic when my tasks bump up into each other, one right after the other, and there are no boundaries. And I also feel very stressed, or I should say I have no joy in what I'm doing if I am so pressured for time that I don't have time to do it artfully, if you know what I mean. If I can't just slow down and think while I'm washing the dishes, or have music on, or if I can't take the time to light a candle, or just stop in the moment and talk to the Lord and have my thoughts and listen for answers and all of those things. If I can't have joy in the moment that I'm doing something, then I have stress. And we do crowd our lives with so many different activities and obligations and responsibilities, and I'm the worst. I really am the worst. But I've gotten better over the years about saying no. And although those around me would probably argue with that, but I know the things I'm saying no to. But one of the things that dawned on me also this year, I was thinking back over other Christmases, and I'm 62 years old, and it was exactly half of my life ago, 31 years ago, on this Christmas, that my husband arranged for me to have art lessons with an oil painting instructor in town. And he did that, I think, knowing that I would never, ever, ever do that for myself, because I was under this illusion that I had not been born with it, the art factor. I remember being in high school and being a TA for one of the teachers and having him send me with a note to a teacher in another building, and I had to walk by the art room to drop it off. And as I walked by that room and looked inside and saw those students bent over their desks drawing, I remember kind of tiptoeing and being quiet, feeling like all of those people in that room had been tapped on the shoulder, that they were just known to be artists, and so that's why they were in that room. I wish I had known something different back then, that I could have signed up for that class and just learned from the beginning, because I didn't believe I had one creative bone in my body when it came to drawing, painting, sketching, any of that. So Dave gave me a gift that he knew I would never give for myself, and one that opened a whole new world to me. My art is never going to hang in a gallery, but I do paint pictures of the houses that my sellers are leaving. I'm a realtor, and I love to paint pictures of herbs and dandelions and little things like that I do throw on my Etsy shop, and a few people here and there do buy those. And I just enjoy drawing and painting. I love oils, I love watercolors, and I've even learned how to draw on Procreate. My next step is pretty soon here I'm going to get Procreate Dreams and dabble in animation just for the fun of it. But something about taking that class, I'm so thankful that Dave did that, something about that just opened my eyes to new possibilities. And I love my life. I love that there are new things to learn every day. There are new mediums to explore when it comes to art. But I think even more than that, overarching, is having my eyes open to being artistic. Is I have a new appreciation for the fact that God is the first artist and that we were made in his image. And I'm so happy that I can say, yes, God made me to be creative, but it makes me sad that people have not been tapped on the shoulder that way and told, yes, you can be creative too. I think I would love to tell you this year, just go try it. Just go take a class. Go, whatever piques your interest, whatever art form you've looked at and said, I bet that would be fun. Do it. Just try it. You never know. I have a feeling that if I were to not try to learn something all the time, by the way, I'm taking a ham radio class too. There was a time there that I was trying to teach myself the violin. That wasn't really very successful. Although I can do a mean twinkle, twinkle, little stars, I have to say. But I just think, why not try? That really should be our motto this year. Why not try it? And also, I think our motto for this year, if we can have two, is whatever you do, do it artfully. My mom taught us that when you're making sandwiches, it only takes one more cut to cut them. Well, first of all, a lot of people just throw the sandwich on the plate, but not her. Some people cut it diagonally. That's awesome. But she said if you just cut it one more time, now you have 4 sweet little triangles, and you can put those around the plate and add a little pile of chips there. And so that's always the way I make our sandwiches. It might sound silly, but when you step out and do something that's just one level deeper, just one little touch more than the norm, it's a pleasure unto yourself, and I believe it is unto the Lord too. But I also think that the beholder loves it, the people that receive that triangle, encompassed, whatever, the sandwich. So I hope you have a wonderful new year, and I hope that this next year you try something you never had before, something good.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.